Hello, my name's Auntie Eva. It gives me great pleasure to read a story written by two Year 4 students from Adelaide, Zara and Lexi. And this story, called The Shadow, won them the place as finalists in the Creator Book Challenge 2022. Chapter 1, The Storm. The water was rising, the thunder was clapping, the hail was getting louder as the lights went off and on. As we were coming home in the car, the water was up to the car wheels. The water was smashing and crashing against the neighbour's fence. It was so creepy. I heard thunder in the air and I saw even more grey clouds coming our way. We ran back inside with towels over our heads. As we entered the front door, I turned on the lights, but they wouldn't turn on. "Don't worry," said Mum. "We'll be okay," said Dad. When we got inside, I decided to get on the couch with my hoodie and my brother and watch a movie since we couldn't go outside. But when I went to turn on the TV, I heard a big clap of lightning and boom, the TV turned off. I moaned, watching the rain pouring down the windows into a bucket of water that we were collecting. Lightning beamed at us. It was almost like the thunder was angry at us. Then there was a clap, and I felt like a shadow was haunting me. So I went back to my room. I shut the door tightly as I trembled in fear. I pulled the cover over my head and turned on my torch so I could see. I was shivering, but not in a cold way. Chapter 2, The Shadow. I heard noises that were unusual and mysterious, like an owl, making loud hoots, but owls aren't usually at my house. Suddenly, a shadow was behind me, lurking in the dark depths of my covers. "Mum! Help!" I yelled, flicking back my covers and sprinting down the hallway. I ran past the lounge room and my brother's bedroom. By the time I was in the kitchen, I was already puffed out and I couldn't run any more, so I opened the cupboard door and dived into the cupboard, hoping the shadow wouldn't find me there. I slammed shut the door. At the exact same time, I shut my eyes tightly and curled up into a tiny ball. I reopened my eyes again to check if the coast was clear. I heard creaks coming from down the hallway and floorboards squeaking. It sounded like the shadow was quite heavy. It was almost like a normal person. I opened the cupboard door just the smallest bit to see if it was safe to go and get some weapons like Nerf guns, even though I thought it might not be shootable. Chapter 3, the last chapter. Is it friendly? It finally found me and was circling me. I had no choice but to throw anything I had at it that was in the same place as I was. So I got out a big frying pan, burst down the cupboard door, then I shot out the frying pan at the shadow. "Ouch!" said the shadow. "What was that?" I said. I was in shock. The shadow could talk. I was staring at it in amazement. "My name is Bandy," it said, peering at me in horror. "Why did you throw a pan in my face?" he exclaimed. "I was scared you will hurt me," I shot back. Now that I said that, I felt sorry for him that I'd yelled at him, and I was also sorry because I whacked a pan at him. Then I started to introduce myself a little bit more. I said my name was Charlotte, and I asked him why he was scaring me. Was he trying to? He said that he was in the middle of scare school, which was like a scare camp. He apologised that he did the haunting on me, but he said that his teacher got to choose. He said that he was sorry and he will go away and never come back. I agreed, but I also told him he could come around any time he likes, just not to scare me. Boo! Ah! You scared me. I told you, no more scaring. The end. Great job, Lexi and Zara. Hope you enjoyed the story today. Infinite love and gratitude.